event occurring, the way we can find that is the number of favorable outcomes over the total number of outcomes. And symbolically, what that's going to look like, the probability of...
You just divided, yeah. But they're possible doesn't mean they're going to end up being true. Okay, so go by logic. So if I want, let's say green-red. If I want to play green-red, 3 colors is hard. Whatever. Just create any deck. Take over. Can we go with red, right? Right. Now, this card, so that's 0.5% less in your hand. It just lowers your advantage over time. It becomes a 2-2, this card. I think the way you want to build your deck, a bunch of 1-mana 2-2, just burn. 1, 2, just 2 times, right? And then 4, 4, and then 4 more here. So how would you divide this by math? It would be 0.5 times 8, 10. So that's 5%. And it's really good. Now with these ones, got bone and cure, right? So okay, so you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 1-drops. Could go with 6, right? If you go with 6, only 70% of the time. But that's good though, because this turns into a convertment cost too, right? So most of the time, I'm going to start with a 1-drop and a burn. Okay. Most of the time. Now, turn 2, you should play something that speeds you up, right? Because you're going to get slowed down. It's not a maybe. So, if most of the time, let's say you get 2, so it's 2 out of, let's say, 10 draws, that's 20%. It's not much if you think about it. Okay, this is 1 mana, right? Yep. Can't attack alone. But you can, let's say, if it starts on turn 2, you keep attacking forever and ever. Let's say you attack 3 turns without being blocked. That's 3 times 6. No, I mean, 3 times 3, that's 9 damage right there with this guy. Either way, I still gotta figure out, like, what the fuck, you know, how am I gonna end up think I need a gap. I think this one's only good for like. I mean, it's good, but man. Now for this one, you need an artifact on turn 2. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 artifacts. That's 8% of the deck. That's really low. Okay, you need more artifacts. It's like your finisher right here. This one's good with like blue. I need a 2-drop. I think with blue, this one. It's not a creature, but I think it does. Let's see. This one is 6, 8, 10, 8, 12, 12, 12 times 7. That's a lot. That's a lot of percentages. At least 70%. Do you really need like these guys at the start? I don't think you do. I think so. I think your turn 3 until you're just stabilizing the board and still making chip damage. I mean, it works. Oh. Blue, tap something. Pink creature really, tap something. Turn 2, yeah. That works. I think it works actually better than this one. This one says, artifact you control to its own sand. Alright. So I think I only got 4 that when you play it again, they're splashable. Let's see. We got that guy. 33 cards. More instants and sorceries. Okay, we can finish in 4, 6, 7. Alright, well. Eraser. Sahilirai. Okay, blue creature. Alright. Now, what I need is this girl right here. What a damn son. Alright. Now you need card draw, so I think maybe with this one, right? Stop. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Cost 3. Don't have a lot of 3 drops. Only 2 because you don't want a bunch of these guys, right? Type play, draws a card, then discards a card. Yeah, but what you're looking for is like draw. Draw and then kill something. And then you can swing. Now the question becomes, what do you swing, but what do you want? Is there something you want to proc or just damage? I think the enchantment. Hold on, but enchantment. There's a blue enchantment. Alright, there's a blue enchantment. And this one is. It's good with counters. That's it. Effectively, it's like you draw 1 card. They don't. When you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1. No, it's not good. Welcome to the new show. Cause you know I've been away. My pain, Razor. This is the only one. Cause all I got is like burn. True, that's not high. It's not high. Alright, we're going with white torrential Gearhawk. So you can get a burn. That's the only reason, right? Yeah, it's not a good enough reason. Alright, go to instant. No red. Okay, we got a bunch of good counter spells. Draw X cards, then discard a card. The one I'm interested in is a sorcery. Draw 2 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is better than the stupid guy who has to deal damage, right? Yeah. And that so then this card's like, let's see, 1, 2, 6, 8. 8 is fine. You're gonna get at least 1 at the start of the game, and that's really all you need. Most of the time, right? Yeah, most of the time you're just gonna get 1, and that's really all you need. Now, you don't have a bunch of instants and sorceries. Just go with artifacts. Alright. Well, if that is true, I'm gonna have number 2 slot empty. Counter target creature spell. Okay. Just need to win 1 game. It's like a turn 2 counter spell. They're just not good enough. They're just not good enough, yeah. Something blue for 2 mana that does something. Planeswalkers, got that. Her. Got Chandra. Got this guy here. It's too expensive. Now, Torrential Gearhulk, there's no like, and this one is like, it's also too expensive. Yeah. Alright. Scry one, then draw a card. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you got 5 cards in your graveyard, transform it into Metal Garurumon. It's mostly red. There's really like no artifacts that can like 6, 7, 8. Is this a flyer? That's the question. It is a flyer. So what do you need this one for? This one's better. And for this one, I mean, you can win games really fast with this one. Okay. Let's go by. Got 11 blue, 19 red. So that's around 10 red or 11, right? 11 red. Alright, 11 red. It says. Oh, this card says. Just pure art like that. Can't wait to already. I love the hair. So hot. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna ride Hadouken fast. Fast Hadouken. Doesn't matter. I'm the guy who built the fucking deck. I like this thing. Oh, you're un pirata. That leg is awesome.
Of E.
I have no clue what that is. Oh well. EBD man. Da, da, da. You're un pirata. Oh, that card's good. You can use it for many things. Alright. You're un pirata.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are...
You're un pirata.
a pirate. Yar, being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Lo que tú quieras harás siempre aquí. Tú eres pirata. Ser un pirata está bien para mí. Lo que tú quieras harás siempre aquí. Tú eres pirata. Siempre decido lo que quiero hacer. Somos piratas. Acá somos así. Ser un pirata me hace feliz. Siempre decido lo que quiero hacer. Somos piratas. Somos así. Ser un pirata me hace feliz. Siempre decido lo que quiero hacer. Somos piratas.
That's not what it said.
Penso que vulguis però sigues feliç. Ets un pirata. Vivirem sempre així. Som pirates, no ens fan permís. Penso que vulguis però sigues feliç. Ets un pirata. O que quiseres un pirata é livre. És un pirata. Ja, vem viver. És un pirata.
It's the same song in different words. Check that out.
Nossa aventura já vai começar. Você é um pirata.
See, it's un pirata.
Ser um pirata foi feito pra mim. Livre no mar sempre comigo andar. Sou um pirata. Est-ce qu'il te plaît d'y grand pirate, c'est ça? Tu es un pirate. Hey ho, tigre-tita. Être un vrai pirate, c'est très bien pour moi.
You fucking kidding. This is like the one guy in the entire Reddit community who plays this shit. Michael Christmas song right there. Oh my god.
Je wil dat je bent volvrij. Wij zijn piraten. Ja, ja, Fidelie. Alle piraten die doen mee.
Oh, it's some
Je wil dat je
damn
bent volvrij. Wij zijn piraten. Doet was je wollt, de piraten zijn vrij. Ihr seid piraten. Ja, Fidelie. Riesige Spaß macht die Seeräuberei. Tut was ihr wollt, de piraten zijn vrij. Ihr seid piraten. Piraten dobrze być wielki stas. Czujesz się wolny i robisz to też. Jesteś piratem. To jest pirati hej. Esti pirati.
There's an angel that sticks them. Oh yeah. All the other times in that. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. You got really lucky. I mean, that's just fucking dumb.
Mitä vaan kuka kiellä ei mua, on rossomerten. Fidelili, rossomerten ei koskaan jäli. Tee mitä vaan kuka kiellä ei mua, on rossomerten. Ilman haittannem hältämään me, röplömorainem.
I swear, you could just go like let's just for that time. Copyright law after 5 years. 4 years is fair game. That's fine. Yeah, get that one.
Räväkö silmusta tenkerät siil, roitaa kalosok. Kalangapää, tenkerät merkka kinsamia. Räväkö silmusta tenkerät siil, roitaa kalosok. Что хочешь и как и я, ведь мы пираты. Я как ла-ла-ла, рушеватали вместе друзья. Что хочешь и как и я, ведь мы пираты. Нересене korsanız yaşar, sana korsan derler. Korsanlık yapmak bilmişim, neresinde korsanız yaşar.
Okay, alright. Everyone piraten. Show me what you got. Just came, Jesus. Everyone piraten. Oh, that's it. Low. Alright. Scar card. All I need is like 2 mana. Everyone piraten. We got us a map. Yes, I swear this guy's like Michael Christmas Land. Oh my god. He had... Oh no, it's not this guy. Okay. You're piraten, twin ball, do 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 do. Yeah. They keep just fucking being piled up together. I swear. Oh my god, cancer, please give him all. And caught up down the road. And all the angels say, ooh. Is my dick just bad? Alright. Piraten. Skip a turn. Yeah, this deck is bad. It's deleted. Yeah, I lost. Whatever. Skipping a turn equals I lose. Delete this shit. You have to focus on one thing and just stick to that. Oh yeah, I saw this game. That's fine. Piraten.
So we're going to have a little meditation before the channel. So I invite you to just begin to get quiet inside. Close your eyes and take a breath.
No.
You've taken in a lot of information in the first few hours here, first couple of hours. So just let that breath come deeply into your body, into your being. And with each breath, just settle a little more in your chair, in your consciousness.
You people suck. Piraten.
There's one more chip. And it must be destroyed also. Here. I cannot self-terminate. You must allow me to steal.
President for 2020, right? Oh no, wait, that's Bernie Sanders. Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry.
Nice.
No, it'll be okay. Stay with us. It'll be okay.
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please, don't go.
Can you imagine this
John.
No. No, wait, you don't have to do this.
I'm gonna look for that.
No, don't do it.
It's so
Don't go.
funny.
It has to end here.
999.
I order you not to go. I order you not to go. I order you not to go.
I order you. Oh yeah, it's a robot. Yeah.
I don't know why you cry. But it's something I can never do.
That movie scene, man, it makes me cry and shit. Terminator 2020. I'm calling it. He's gonna be the president
Goodbye.
against Bernie Sanders. Check it out. Terminator. Oh my god. An error has occurred. Get the fuck out. Okay, I'm on stream. Phone goes in. Meet my family. Oh my gosh. Languages online. Free resources for language teachers and students. Make your own interactive test. It's for kids. God, you know, all I want to do is like learn a language. Yeah, Piraten. I don't know, no kids left. No, fuck that. No, I'm kidding. Got free college. Like the rest of the fucking planet. Online degree programs. Alright. Itong piraten.
Hello, everyone. I'm sitting here in the wonderful city of Amsterdam in Netherlands with Professor.
Hey,
Good afternoon.
I love these.
The president, a couple of updates here before we get started. The president has been briefed on the shooting at Marshall County High School in Kentucky. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and families there, and we offer our sincerest appreciation.
I wonder what would have happened if somebody was fucking armed. Oh yeah.
More updates before we
that wouldn't have happened at all. The guy would have been killed. Because, you know, human beings are awesome. And they're pro-life mostly.
In a bipartisan meeting here at the White House 2 weeks ago, we outlined a path forward on 4 issues: serious border security, an end to chain migration, the cancellation of the outdated and unsafe visa lottery, and a permanent solution to DACA. Unfortunately, the Flake-Graham-Durbin Agreement does not meet these benchmarks. In fact, it would not secure our border, encourage more illegal immigration, increase chain migration, and retain the visa lottery system.
Well, what's the
In short, it's totally unacceptable to the president and should be declared dead on arrival. The president has been extraordinarily consistent on the immigration and what his priorities are. His views are shared by the vast majority of the American people and have bipartisan support in the U.S. Senate and the House of Representatives. Moving along, we have some incredible economic news to share today. J.P. Morgan Chase announced this morning that because of the Trump tax cuts, they will raise wages for 22,000 of their employees, create thousands of new jobs, and increase small business by lending $4 billion. In total, these moves are part of a $20 billion investment plan for which J.P. Morgan Chase directly credits the passage of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, as well as the president's historic efforts to rolling back job-killing regulations. Also, Disney announced that over 125,000 employees will receive a $1,000 cash bonus, and the company is investing $50 million into a new employee education program. Lastly, Verizon announced today that all of their employees, other than the top management, will receive 50 shares of restricted stock. This amounts to about $2,500 per employee. Employees will further share in the company's success, Verizon said in a release. We're only 1 year in, and the president is just getting started. But we're pleased to see that our great American workers and families are already feeling the positive effects of the president's policies. As you know, the president will be traveling to the World Economic Forum later this week. So I brought in a couple of special guests to preview that trip. NEC Director Gary Cohn, who played a major role in the tax reform effort, and National Security Advisor General H.R. McMaster will discuss the trip, answer questions specific to that topic, and then I will be up with more information and to take your questions. Thanks.
I'm a general. In general, thank you very much. Good to see everyone. Thank you, Sarah. It's great to be here today with General McMaster, my cohort, and briefing you guys. As Sarah said, we're going to the World Economic Forum to share President Trump's economic story and to tell the world that America is open for business. Right. We want the world to invest in America and to create jobs for hardworking Americans. President Trump's economic agenda has unleashed the U.S. economy, and we are growing. His policies have led to a rising stock market, low unemployment, and strong GDP growth. The administration's commitment to deregulation and our passing of comprehensive tax reform have helped level the playing field for our businesses and our workers. As a direct result, President Trump's tax reform and tax cuts, over 100 companies have announced policies that will create jobs, benefit our workers, and grow our economy. This story will only get better as we continue to invest and rebuild America's infrastructure. At the World Economic Forum, we will reiterate America's commitment to domestic and global economic growth and prosperity, strengthen close ties with other world leaders, and catalyze international business support for the president's agenda. President Trump will reiterate that a prosperous America benefits the world. When the United States grows, so does the world. The president will continue to promote fair economic competition and will make it clear that there cannot be free and open trade if countries are not held accountable to the rules.
Like, I'm a retard.
As the president has said repeatedly, America and his administration supports free and open trade. It needs to be fair and reciprocal. We'll now share a little bit about the president's schedule and the economic agenda, and then I'll hand it over to General McMaster to discuss our national security priorities at the World Economic Forum and the president's meeting with world leaders.
I know,
the president departs tomorrow evening and arrives Thursday morning local time in Switzerland.
You know what's funny about that one? Discuss world policy problems. If you guys forget, in 2016, John Kerry, I think his name is, secretary, he pretty much is like, what do you call it? Goes into countries like, hold on. Bam! Oh, this is a fucking mythic. Other creatures you control have haste. Others, oh shit, 5 mana. You will pay 5 mana for this shit. I like that it has flash. Flash 3/4, double strike, vigilance, haste. Untap, target creature. Now who the fuck would you play this card with? I'm thinking of the new enchantment. It has double strike, vigilance, and haste, so it's 3 out of 4. No, you only need 2 creatures. Hold on, man. Hold on. The card info. Go to rivals. Yes, it's right here. It's white red. It's a rare. It's an enchantment. Let's look for it. Temperaden. Path of the Metal. When Path of the Metal enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to a creature that doesn't have first strike, double strike, vigilance, or haste. Okay. When you attack with at least 2 creatures, okay, at least two guys that have first strike, double strike, vigilance, and or haste, transform Path of the Metal into Metal Garurumon. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I'm trying to break one. There's a new one of these lands that transform. No, this is what fucking blow. Oh my god. No, it's just add 1 mana. Not interested in this one. Yeah, don't be rotten. Being a pirate is all I can be. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. All but 1 of that damage. This card's kinda OP, thinking about it. It's 5 mana, but if you're playing against red, you prevent all the. If a source will deal any source to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but 1 of that damage. Hold on. What about, did I find a combo? Enters the battlefield, your life total becomes 15. At the beginning of your upkeep, form of the dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Okay? Oh, okay, opponent. And that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. How the fuck do I break this? How do I break this card? So this one, it's just not good. That's fine. In a pirate is all I can be. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. It becomes 15. Just once. Beginning of your upkeep. 15 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Okay. And that creature loses damage equal to its power to you. So, most likely, you can play this on a Gearhawk. Right? 4/6. Or 5/6. 5/6, I think it is. Now, that's a 5/6. He deals 5 damage to you, and you deal 15 damage to him. Enters the battlefield, life total becomes 15. Is there a way to like flicker the enchantment? Go. We don't have Paladin Guardian, but there's gotta be a way. We got that instant that's white, sends everything back to your hand. So you can cast this again. I mean, it's gonna be so late game. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, don't piraten. Go. White, red, green. Alright. Draw a card. Yeah. It's not chuckable. Unless you want to lose a card. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. Alright. Okay. That's not good. When he dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Oh my god. Let's go with the insect. There's a Aether Revolt insect. It says every upkeep you lose a life. Yeah, don't be rotten. Alright, I got playing now. Go. Got a shotgun. I'm gonna respond. Oh wait, no. It just gets Twimble. Perfect. Stop the clock. That's not what I wanted. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh my god. Well, fuck you. How about that? Bye. You win. Duh. Can't fucking play. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, don't be rotten. They also have vigilance. Creature just merfolk. So if you can play this on turn 3 against 2 merfolk, so like the 2/2 and a 1/1, so there'll be a 3/3 and 2 3/3s. So 6 damage just because you couldn't burn them. Oh my god, this is why you gotta run like burn. Yeah, don't be rotten. I think I have to go to the bathroom in a little bit. Oof. Red. Yeah, don't be rotten. Beautiful. I got how many? 1? Go. Ah, Dave's a line card. It sucks. It's good against control, right? This card is so bad. I mean, how much does it cost? 34 cents. It's getting lower. Oh my god. Alright. I swing. Hadouken. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. You got us a map. Prevent. It's damage done to a dinosaur. All but one of that damage. It just sounds pretty. It's just hard to pull off. Alright. Flying double strike, Virginia trample, indestructible. Godfire's gift. That's it. That's where you belong. That's it. Alright. All lands lose all abilities except mana abilities. Alright. Ha ha diggy 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 diggy. You are a pirate. We got some map. Burn the seed away. Pick out the locks. We know it's full of precious booty. See, this is why you gotta wait a little bit. So you can do this in combat. That's the only reason. Alright. Your move, baby. You are a pirate. Get an ally, you send a car. No. Just say stupid guy. 834. Alright, well, we gotta go land bombardment at least. Well, that guy's dead. Yeah, don't piraten. It's $5. This guy's actually pretty good. Darfleet Daredevil. Really, real good. Alright. Well, if you want to stay with me, you are a pirate. Tell me when it kicks in. Oh, the voices in my mind calling out across the line. Do 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 do. Darfleet Daredevil is really good. I think, right? It's 2-drop with first strike, and it says enter the battlefield. You can have like two in the deck, maybe. Come on, everything dies. Language. Learn home. Alright. Yeah, don't be rotten. Yeah, alright. Well, if I charge with everyone, he's gonna block this one. Set A says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 damage. Alright, I swing. Yes. With this, you're at 1 health. And if I were to try and kill you right now, I can sack this guy. Because I can deal 4 damage here. Ah, go planet bombardment. Hadouken! Oh yeah, I did that. You're at 1. With my red spell and your spell. That was awesome. I didn't see the fucking interaction. Moment Courier. A 1/1 artifact with haste. It's pretty insane. I like it a lot. Gotta go to the bathroom. Ooh. Hurry up. I need to pee. Quick, quick, quick. Piraten. Alright. Well, you're at 1. You gotta pull like 2 creatures into the battlefield. So. Piraten. Yeah. Shock. Come on. Give me a shock, man. You're at 1 health, baby. I don't need to do much to kill you. I really don't. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. He's gonna heal. Oh, shit. Alright, draw. I deal how much damage? X. So I deal 4 damage, kill that guy, and attack with both. Alright, well, it's game over, my friend. It's game over. Piraten. Yeah, you're at 1. It's game over. Gonna go to the bathroom. I don't love you like I did yesterday. Te quema la puerta otra vez, pero I think I'm but not. I'm tired of wasting my time. This is all I'm doing here now. Store. Almond cooked veal by confirmed purchase. Right? Trent Jackson. Is it raining? Is it really raining? Jeez. Alright. White House. Racism. It's got flash. Yeah, it's not enough. And two drop. Performance to the immigrant. Glory bound initiate. I had four of these guys. It's just like one mana dies. You can't even get him back. I like this guy better. Wow. So I got nothing. Alright. Cool. Just $1. Harsh mentor. This card's really good. Soul Scar Mage. 33 cents. 3 damage to each creature. Well, Dominator is gonna put more board wipes. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'll keep. Cool. I think only from fucking Ammon Kid. I don't think I need more guys. I think I'm fine on creatures. Yesterday. Yeah, I think it's raining. It's really cold here right now. Oh, okay. Oh, that's that. That's fine. So 3-5. No, I got that shit. I got corsets are coming back. You paid 3 mana? I paid 3 mana. How about that? Good deal. Three. Discard 4. I'm probably gonna get a land and something else. So it's good. I don't know if I should sag it. No. Well, could be anything else. Could be engine. So I still think it's good if you just sag it. Alright. Well, no banner bombardment. It's real easy. I don't mind taking 2 damage. Heal 2, kill it. It's so easy. So damn easy. Just keep getting card advantage and damaging. It's never gonna stop. Go. Unless you languish. Oh, really? It's gonna be GG for you real quick. Go. Ideal 3 plus 2 plus 3, that's 6 damage with these 2. Alright. Go. Yeah. That's GG. I was gonna deal 3 damage, sack the carrier, get the other cards, and probably do more damage to you. I love it. I love the courier. Bone with carrier. Ooh. Go. I got Pectorismo. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot. I got Pectorismo. I got diarrhea. Shit. Exactly 2, right? I got 3 there. Exactly 2. Come on, man. Move. Red. They're all separate. Oh my god, can I get a link card? Yes, I can. Yesterday. Steel 2 damage here. And sling. I like it like that better. You're always dealing damage. Only one. Alright. He's at turn 4 already. I lost. Oh, well, turn 5. Play this shit. That's fine. Cool. Cleaner outburst. Ouch. Go away. Real good. It's kinda. Yeah, he's really ahead now. Go. Yeah, it's a good thing about 4 wipes. It just gives so much advantage. Welcome Ballista. Do 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 do. Yeah. Alright, well, stop the clock. Kill it. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, it's still nice, but actually, mine's to me. Mine's full hand. That's kind of sucked. Play my guy, draw a card. Land, oh shit, it's dead. He heals 1. Fuck. Bye. Yeah. Aduh, guys. Aduh, agak asal sedikit. Kalau ya. No sé, yo no sé qué café porque voy. Mira, esto es el bolso con las cosas, nena. ¿Qué pasó, bebé? I don't love you like I did yesterday. What I want to say. Los pelos pequeños. Yesterday, I believe I don't live yesterday. you. I got in yesterday. Broke? Oh, I can't do that, right? Yeah, because I gotta stretch a little bit my upper body. Yeah, I can't just do it. Yeah. What's this? I forgot. It has aloe leaf, scaskara barberry root, ginger root, fennel seed, senna leaf, cayenne fruit. Oh, this shit that's fucking cleaning me up, man. I'm taking a dump every time, man. Alright. It's black. Awesome. Go. 4, 5, 6. Turn 6. Playing the 3-2. Alright, just play now. Unless he skips. If he skips, awesome. I'll just play Lincoln and say go. Alright, I got the message. Go. Is that Mono Black? I love you, man. Mono Black. Yeah. Fatal Push. Alright. Should you go with... Fatal Push is so expensive, though. I don't want to play with this card. It's just too expensive. And in real life, it's better to just buy single. Why? He's skipping. I don't believe it. He's skipping. Alright. Go. Beautiful. Perfect. Red. If I had to guess, you're probably gonna play something with haste, worst case scenario. Or Hydra. Either way, it's not good for you. Oh my god. Go. Wait till I play the other one. It's gonna be $2. And still at 20. Jesus. You got, what is it? You got green, red, black. Pay to win. Alright. Got the 2-1. You're probably playing a huge guy too. Just got someone sickness, baby. I truly think you got something huge, big. Cut. That's fine. Kill it. Got 2 men left. How do I get 2 damage? Why are you not attacking? You gotta have something then, if that's the case. Seems to be the case. Go. Well, I can kill anything once I play that. I can kill anything. Oh, you're dead. Unless you got a possum in the fence. Either way, you're dead. It's not gonna end up good for you. Once I play my guy, I draw 3 cards. If it dies, I put a clue. My card advantage is right here. My entire deck revolves around these 4 enchantments. Alright, I draw. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Tireless Striker. 1, 2, 3. And then because I already got so many fucking cards in my hand, land. Kill this guy. Discard a card. Buy Evolving Wells. Your move. Fatal Push. Alright. I put 2 clues. No, one clue. I put 1 clue. Oh my god. 3, 6, 9. I get to play a lot of cards. Too many. Plays another Tireless Striker. This is the game of fucking card advantage, I swear. It's overpowered. I mean, I get so much card advantage. It's not even fair. You can have Blossom in the fight. It's not gonna matter. Too much card advantage right here. You need to go counters. What's this? Nissa. Is that your sleeve? Yeah. 2 red, huh? Whoever the fuck programmed this, I swear, man. Put a guy, draw a card. Wow. Play this guy. Draw a card. Pay 2 mana. Draw a card. Put another guy. Draw a card. Put a red one. Put this guy. Draw another card. You move. Too much card advantage, I swear. It's too much. I'm gonna mail myself, I swear. Go discard card, buy a land card. Okay, go. Alright. Retreat to Hagara. It's an Arabic name, I swear. Hagara. It sounds like that, either way. Can say clue if you want. I'm gonna draw 3 times 5, that's 15 cards, god dang. I can't draw that many. Okay, how many can I draw? 3 times 3, 9 cards? There's no, like, fucking reason. There's no reason. I'm not gonna draw anything. Alright. Let's just let in X. Discard a card. Confirm. Kill it. Pay 1. Kill this one. Kill it. 3, 4, 5. You're 21, so play this guy. Let's pump 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 1, 2. There's too much card advantage. Too much. I'm not gonna lose. It's impossible. You got a horrible hand and a slow deck. Alright, press briefing. Is the minimum wage going to increase? It's a good question.
Thursday, you will have a variety of meetings with world leaders and a quick meeting with Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum. On Thursday night, the World Economic Forum will host a reception with world leaders to honor the president. Later on that night, the president will host a small dinner with select European companies to share our economic success story and to encourage them to continue to invest in America. The attendees run companies that have sizable footprints in the United States. They have invested in our economy, and we want them to continue to do so and encourage others to join them.
Together.
The president looks forward to hearing from these CEOs on how his administration can help them continue to grow their businesses in the United States. On Friday, he will have more meetings with world leaders, and then he will deliver his speech that will emphasize everything we have talked about today. Now I'll hand it over to General McMaster to talk about the meetings.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks. The President will use this travel to the World Economic Forum to reiterate his commitment to mutually beneficial partnerships and, as Gary said, to fair and reciprocal international economic systems. As the President has repeatedly said and has made clear in the national security strategy, economic security is national security. The President will also use his time in Davos to discuss other national security issues, including the international effort to denuclearize the Korean Peninsula, our coalition to defeat ISIS, our efforts to counter Iran's destructive agenda to perpetuate violence across the greater Middle East, as well as Iran's ballistic missile activity and the fundamental flaws in the Iran nuclear deal.
Well,
on Thursday, the President will meet with Prime Minister May of the United Kingdom to discuss the conflict in Syria, Iran's destabilizing behavior, ways to address shortcomings in that Iran nuclear deal, and our shared goal of denuclearizing the Korean Peninsula. He will also meet with Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel to reiterate America's strong commitment to Israel and efforts to reduce Iran's influence in the Middle East and ways to achieve lasting peace. On Friday, the President will meet with President Kagame of Rwanda, who is currently the chairman of the African Union, to reaffirm the U.S.-Africa relationship and discuss shared priorities including trade and security. He will also meet with President Berset of Switzerland, the host host nation for the World Economic Forum, to discuss bilateral investment, economic growth, and innovation. In all his meetings, the President hopes to increase economic opportunities for the American people, to build partnership to address common security goals, and to find new ways of reforming international and regional organizations to make them more effective and more accountable. The President looks forward to a very productive trip.
They're not even effective. I mean, airplane mode is a joke. It's like, if you stab the battery, it blows up.
Go ahead.
First question is your economic, as far as economic growth. We just had a litany of businesses that are going to give back to the American people. But isn't it unfair to...
Same card twice. Same card again.
Credit for that, they already had that money in their coffers, right? I mean, what we're saying, they would have not turned it loose otherwise? And then I had a second question for him.
Well, I would disagree with your premise completely. Look, if they had their money in the coffers, they could have done it last year, the year before, the year before, the year before. It seems like, since we have passed the tax reform plan, all of these announcements have been made. And if you look specifically at the words in most of these press releases, all of them are talking about the regulatory relief, which we saw in the JP Morgan announcement, and we've seen the tax plan mentioned directly, that companies now feel more comfortable about the economic position they're in. They feel better about the U.S. economy. They feel more confident about their earnings, and they feel like the lower tax rate allows them to share more of their potential earnings with their employees. So I think there's 100% correlation between what we've seen these almost close to 200 companies do and what we have done from a regulatory standpoint and more a tax policy standpoint.
My follow-up question to you, General McMaster, you mentioned North Korea. They have said that they are in talks with South Korea. Has the president's policy led where we are now? And how big of a threat is North Korea now compared to even 3 weeks ago?
Well, as President Moon has said, it is the president's policy, his ability to rally international support behind the campaign of maximum pressure that has made a significant difference. And what you see that's fundamentally different from a year ago is the common commitment across all nations that denuclearization is the only acceptable outcome on the peninsula. Second, that the international community and China in particular does have a great deal of coercive economic power to be able to bring to bear to this. And the third element is that everyone recognizes that we can't repeat the mistakes of the past, really to fall for what in the past has been the North Korean ploy to create the illusion of success in talks and to use that to lock in the status quo as the new normal while they continue to pursue these programs with undiminished vigor. So the danger is growing, and I think it's important for all of us to recognize the North Korean regime for what it is and how grave a threat this is to the world. One other thing, let me follow up, is on the wage increases, the hourly wages going up, that's obviously coming out of future earnings. And the stock grants are obviously companies making an investment in their future. I'm going to go to you, Greg. Yeah.
Gary, one question for you, one for the general. So the president is traveling to Davos to present his America First agenda. How can one square an America First agenda with goals of increasing trade? The president has spoken many times about deals and other international agreements in which the U.S. is being ripped off and other countries are laughing at us. Does he believe that all of these negotiations and agreements are inherently zero-sum, and that for America to come first, other countries have to take a backseat, or can agreements be truly win-win?
Look, the president believes we can have truly win-win agreements. America First is not America alone. I said in my remarks, when we grow, the world grows. When the world grows, we grow. We're part of it. We're part of a world economy, and the president believes that. He's going to talk to world leaders about making sure we all respect each other, we all abide by the laws, we all have free, fair, open, and reciprocal trade. And if we live in a world where there are not artificial barriers, we will all grow and we will all help each other grow. And the president truly believes that. He went to the G7, he went to the G20, he went to NATO, he went to APEC, he's gone to the UN. He's talked about these he's talked about these positions consistently, and this is exactly what the president is going to talk about at the World Economic Forum.
One for the general also. General McMaster, there have been reports in news recently that authoritarian leaders in other countries, particularly in Southeast Asia, are using one of the president's favorite phrases, fake news, to describe reporting that is not flattering and reflects poorly on their country and reports inconvenient truths. And President Trump has made a point of not publicly talking about things like human rights and freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Is he concerned at all, or are you concerned that the president's rhetoric, combined with his silence on these issues, is creating a climate where authoritarian leaders feel they have free reign to do what they want, and the United States will not speak up publicly?
Well, it's just not true. It's just not accurate that the president hasn't spoken loudly, both in words and in deeds, against those who violate human rights. So I would ask you to go to his speech that he delivered in Warsaw, where he talked about the importance of individual rights and rule of law.
Oh my God,
that's all I'm getting, just Riyadh, where he said all nations of the world have to come together to defeat this wicked ideology that perpetuates terrorism. I would say look at his UN General Assembly speech, where he defined sovereignty as strong sovereign nations who respect the sovereignty of their citizens and the sovereignty of their neighbors. Look at his deeds. Look at his deeds in confronting the most brutal dictatorial regime in the world, North Korea. How could that not be a human rights issue? How about in Syria, when the Syrian regime committed mass murder of its own people with the most heinous weapons on earth? What did the president do? He struck against that regime's ability to deliver those weapons. How is that not human rights?
You're a retard. Alright. What does heinous mean? Really?
Heinous of a person or wrongful act, especially a crime.
Oh, a wrongful act. So he's not saying horrible, he's just saying they're wrong. Gotcha, dumb. Nope. Let's deal 2 damage here. Let's see what the fuck I draw. Alright. Search the battlefield, get 2 energy, draw card. That's so insane. Draw card. It's 6/6. Second what I was waiting. A3. Look for a basic. To my hand. Put it onto the battlefield. Rock. Alright, I can -4, I guess. And draw a card, or no, I'll -4 first. Draw a card. Yeah, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Kill it. Attack Liliana. Your move. It's insane, huh?
Look at the Cuba policy, when the previous policy had done nothing but strengthen the grip of that authoritarian regime. There's a new Cuba policy, which now tries to encourage a more pluralistic economy and different power centers within Cuba that can better protect the rights of the Cuban people. Look at what the president has said and done on Venezuela.
Oh God, he's got to be like tortured right now.
This false premise that the president hasn't spoken on human rights, it's demonstrably false in words, but also in deeds. Thanks for that question.
General, last time you spoke to that podium, you mentioned that it wasn't useful to shout about human rights.
Gentlemen, Master, there's been a lot of talk about you possibly going back into the military. Can you tell us today if you plan on staying in your current role or if there's consideration for you to leave?
No, I have a job. It's a tremendous honor to do this job every day, to advance and protect the interests of the American people, to do my best to provide options to our president, and once he makes decisions, to
get
assist with the execution of those decisions. So I have a job, and it is my intention to go as long and as hard as I can in service of the president and the nation in this job. Thank you.
We do a -2 and get something you need from the graveyard. That's fine. It's called vigilance, really?
Let me forget to ask you if you're staying in your current job too.
Flying vigilance. Wow, that's really good.
Over here.
Yes.
I know first you're going to go to Davos. I wanted to make sure I understood what went into the president's decision
to go to Davos. He's the first sitting president to go to 2000. A lot of what this forum is about seems to go against his populist America First agenda. Can you explain the decision-making process?
Again, America
he's
First
gonna
out
get
alone.
a lot of control.
The president is very proud of the accomplishments he's created in his first year, from the GDP growth, on the unemployment numbers, what's going on in the stock market, what we've done in reg reform, which is an artificial tax on businesses, what we've done on tax reform. We are competitive today. We are competitive with the rest of the world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Going to Davos to speak to world leaders about investing in the United States, moving businesses in the United States, hiring American workers, changing the direction of our economy to be one of the biggest and best and most efficient economies in the world. The president has done that, as I said, as he's gone around the world. That's what he's talked about. He is firmly committed to keep doing that and being the best salesperson the United States has to drive economic growth and drive prosperity and drive a better quality of life.
It might just kill me.
Eric, can I ask you
at 7, and then 7
you talked a great deal
more.
about some of the positive economic numbers. Can I get you to drill down on workforce participation rate? DOL, I think, gave it a 62.8%. Back
I
in
did
June
not
2017.
expect this kind of
What
growth.
can or is the administration doing to get that number up, say 70, 75 and higher?
So I talk about it the first Friday of every month, well, sometimes the second, when the unemployment number comes out. We had two really disappointing components of the unemployment rate, of the unemployment reports, not just this year, but for the last 3, 4, 5 years. We've had no wage growth in the United States, and our participation rate has remained stagnant at best. Part of our tax reform plan was to get people back into the workforce. We need to create more jobs by creating a tax system that allows us to compete globally with the rest of the world. We're now at a 21% corporate rate. We're now at a very effective rate for personal businesses that allows them to compete with the rest of the world. We can now compete. When you compete against the rest of the world, you grow your business, you hire people. When you hire people, you compete for labor. When you compete for labor, you compete by wages.
Oh, he still died.
We need to see wage growth in this country. Something we haven't seen in almost a decade. As we see wage growth, we will make it economically realistic for people to come back into the workforce. It will make sense for them to come back in the workforce. The alternative cost of staying out of the workforce will be way too high once we start seeing wage growth. The big catalyst for everything we're doing is to create better jobs, higher paying jobs, bring more people into the workforce, and grow our economy and tax a broader base. That's exactly what our whole premise is based on. And so far, the very early data looks very good. So we're excited about where we're going.
This one does.
The president announced new tariffs, and the Prime Minister of Canada also announced a big trade deal with 10 other countries. What do you say?
But it works with the clues. I only need 2, really. No. I need
first of all, I disagree. Today, the president announced the culmination of something that's been going on for a long time. These were individual companies that tried various remedies. I mean, if you read the cases, they're extraordinary what these companies had to go through to try and protect American jobs and American workers against unfair practices from other countries. So you finally see companies bring cases in a bipartisan system.
Can't I
go through
just
the
kill
system,
the flag?
goes up to the USTR. The USTR makes a recommendation based on the bipartisan committee's recommendation, and the president makes a final ruling. The president made a
it's an
ruling
instant,
that will
usually.
make the U.S. competitive
Green.
and help us grow our economy. It just so happens on the washing machine side, both of the companies that have been creating enormous problems for the U.S.
I got nothing against
manufacturers
flyers
washing
right
machines
now.
are going to open up manufacturing facilities in the United
This
States, hiring over 1,600 workers. That's exactly what the president wants to see. He wants to see companies moving to the United States to build their products in the United States. So ultimately, we're getting the outcome that we want to get.
Thinking about
On
that.
the solar panels, he left an enormous amount of latitude in that decision. Where we actually have a business which is making the panels, not the actual cells. The cells can be imported. We're protecting our panel makers because we do make panels here in the United States, and we should continue to make panels and hire more workers in the United States.
On the broader point of having Canada, take the lead on a big global trade deal, and the United States really pulling out of some global Are you not concerned? Are you not concerned with this administration about giving up the United States?
The only defense against flies I got is this.
Trip, he said it in Europe. We are very
open
to free,
I think,
fair,
right?
reciprocal trade. If you treat us one way, we will treat you the same way. If you have no tariffs, we will have no tariffs. If you have tariffs, we should have a reciprocal tariff. It's hard to argue against that we should treat each other equally. That's our trade policy. That's our trade premise. The president's going to keep going on.
Related to that, a year ago in Davos, President Xi made a big splash internationally. He was seen as asserting himself as taking world leadership at the expense of the United States in some respect. Is President Trump going to make any effort to counter that? And is his appearance here any effort to counter that?
The president's appearance is there to sell his accomplishments, to remind the world that we are open for business, that we're a competitive country, that we have made America very competitive, and that everyone should understand what he has accomplished in his first year and what we're going to continue to accomplish in the next remaining years.
Play with fight, but there's only one guy that's huge.
They are European-based companies with large presence in the United States. There's no reason that those presence shouldn't be much larger. The president wants to hear from those CEOs. What do they need to have more of their business in the United States? He's doing exactly what he should be doing to grow our economy and create jobs in the United States.
An entire year for that.
It's exerting now, and a lot of people observing that it's exerting because the U.S. has pulled back from a lot of these international.
Look, the U.S. is pulling back from nothing. The U.S. is involved. When the president was out in Asia, he talked about trade agreements and his willingness to have bilateral trade agreements with many of the countries he visited in Asia, and we're more than willing to have bilateral trade agreements. Go ahead.
He's calling me Mom. Sorry.
Let me get behind you.
Yes, I'd like to get both of you to talk about about the Africa meeting. It deals with economics, it deals with national security, as well as immigration, in light of all of the controversy over immigration and the alleged racist comments that were made. Can you both talk about that, and also how you're trying to quell the upset of the African Union and the African leaders after last week?
Okay. Well, the president will be building on what was a very successful meeting with African leaders on the side of the UN General Assembly late last year.
Enchantment, protect tomatoes, fly, Joe. They got one answer. Such a good.
Received broader attention. The president laid out a very clear direction for our relationship with key African nations in particular. And the need is obvious for us to work together on issues of security. Our interests overlap completely in the area of transnational terrorist organizations and others who are attempting to polarize societies and create these cycles of violence, tribal and sectarian violence, that is a grave threat to security and then also of prosperity as a result. And our interests overlap in encouraging American investment in Africa and African investment in the United States. The President and Administrator Green have laid out a very clear vision for how we want to evolve our economic relationships.
Okay, so he's lying because Africa is the biggest exporter of wood in the world. It has the biggest mineral veins in the world. Really, they're just taking advantage of Africa, so I don't get what the fuck he's saying.
And our development initiatives in Africa in particular, in the national security strategy. Africa is the perfect place for us to transition from just delivery of...
I think I got a picture of you. I think I know who you are. I think I know who you are. I think. Oh, wow. One in the entire deck. I get it at the start. That's fine. Can't block. Well, if I don't play something, it's gonna turn. Alright. Can't attack or block. Once its power is 4 points less, yeah. So you're probably gonna give it an enchantment, and I'm gonna kill it, and you're gonna get pissed. Oh, you can block. Oh, hold on. Well, if that's the case, Take 2, and it's your move. 2 for 1, but I kill your 3/3. Go. Oh, 3/2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get it for free. First of all. Nope. He probably won't if he's smart. Kill it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright. Take 4. Play this, your move. Lightning axe. Lightning axe. Nope. Kill it. I got it. Alright. I gotta pee again. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel. Oh. Oh. Hadouken! Oh. There we go. Alright. No, I got an email. Supposedly created an account. Alright. Okay, so that oh, let me search it. What's the video called? The video's called no, not new window. Jesus. New tab. There we go. Now we go to YouTube. Right? I used to be so damn fast with this. Alright, I got it. Alright. Well, me? No, what's the name of the video? Hold on. I gotta show you guys something. Okay. Looks a lot like him. Am I confusing him? Probably am. Well, just go play. You show this near the end or when you're waiting again. Oh man. Bag is coming. Alright. Now to the YouTubes. Go. Press briefing with Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. Okay. Eat the bones. Awesome. Draw a card. Swing. Yeah, you're my baby. Ooh. I killed 2 of your guys, so it's your move. How many did I got? I got like 4, right? Hilarious. Alright. Alright. Alrighty then. So where am I with my 5-5? Go. I think I got like 6. Yeah, everybody blocks. Now the question becomes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 times 4. No, I still got 2nd. Alright, let's go. Go. Alright, I'm gonna White House. Beautiful. Don't you love it when this happens? White House. Press briefing today. Thank you. Whoever wrote it like that, thank you. Alright. Immigration. Okay, let's block the 5-4 and let's go. What the fuck happened? Oh, he played 2 of those cards at the same time. Alright. Well, it's still the end of the turn. I guess I should trade it. Oh well. Boom? Really? Oh shit. Well, I gotta kill all the servos, I think. Hold on, I'm not done. The other servo. I'm not done. The other servo. And I'm not done. The other servo. Awesome. Okay. 7 hours. God damn. Today, yes, today. That's not what I want. Not what I want, but that's cool. Either way, I think I saw this guy today in the White House press briefing. Give me a second. I'm so dead. That in German, oh wow, it's really good. Another land. Yay. Oh, we're 3-3. Draw card. It's fucking insane, I swear. Gonna have to. Oh, it's 4 mana. Oh my god. The card's awful. But we're 3 mana. Another one. Jesus. It's a zombie. 2/4/0/1/1/1. Alright. Another land card. Alright. Awesome. Love playing Magic. No choice, right? I have to. There's no choice. Here we go with green. Oh, man. I draw 1 card. Jesus. I remember now what the card sucks. Draw 1 card. And I get a Lightning Axe. Alright, let's see if it fucking works. It's not gonna matter, but let's see. 3 blocks. It's cool if not. It's kind of GG. Alright, go. Really? Please add more enchantments, I swear. No choice. Welcome to Magic, right? So many line cards. What's the fucking point? Alright, well, no choice. Gotta kill one of these, otherwise it's GG. Nice win with just 1 guy. Go. Fuck my life, I swear. Put a 2/2. Alright, a 3/3 because of the other enchantment. Because he puts 2/2. Alright, let's see. You got me, bro. I mean, enchantment removal. You got me. You really got me. Oh, either way. What was it? Oh, this one. I don't know who this guy is. He comes out as this Secretary of Press Defense. This was taken in 1985. This is Hillary Clinton. This is George Zimmerman, really? The military guy? Where are they? They are in one of the biggest mines in Puerto Rico. It's called Casa Campo. Now, Bernie Sanders knows about this place because when he came here, he received a coffee. That coffee comes from Casa Campo. It's real good coffee. Puerto Rican coffee. Hey. So yeah, so why is this important? Because this mine could make Puerto Rico in my opinion, be such a paradise. I mean, you've heard of Dubai, right? Imagine Dubai, but it being Puerto Rico. It was kind of perfect, in my opinion. Either way, the minerals are used for everything: technology, computers, health, that too. There's a bunch of minerals, and you can use them and sell them. This was taken in 1985. Puerto Rico knows about this since 1970, and the government is so corrupt here that they do not want to do anything with Casa Campo. Where did I get this picture? I got this picture because I went there. Yeah. This is actually a newspaper photo. You can probably see me if you mess with the contrast. Yeah, this is a newspaper photo from 1985. They had this literally at the wall in Casa Campo. Why is this important? Because in 2014, they had solar paneled light posts. I don't know if you've been aware around the planet. We didn't have electricity, but yet Casa Campo had all the answers since 2014. So check that out. Yeah, these people, I don't know who this guy is. I really don't. But I know this guy, I truly think he looks a lot like the military guy that was talking in the White House today in the press briefing. I don't know who these are, who him is, I really don't know. But this guy kind of looks a lot like the same guy. Even the hair, he's still bald. I don't know. Either way, thank you for watching, paying attention. You have my permission to share this information with everyone, just in case. Because I really don't care about, getting paid for doing this crap. Alright. See you guys all later. Thank you and goodbye. Exit game. There we go. I forgot what his name was. George Zimmerman, I think it was.